spring this trap on David. Yes, well, let's get my little dalliance over with David as soon as possible, because I have a real chance of working things out with Todd, and I don't want anything to happen to give him the wrong idea about me and your randy husband.
As far as I'm concerned, anything that gets between you and your husband is just fine with me. You are much better off without him.
What is all of this? Gifts that the besotted David has sent the irresistible Madeline Helmore to love nests all over the tri-state area. All with fully traceable delivery records. Of course. He's also sent her truckloads of chocolate, caseloads of champagne, and of course enough flowers to bury the Queen of England. Okay. And after he sends them, who signs for them? Various post offices and hotels have been kind enough to hold the parcels until Madeline can come by and sign for them herself.
When I see David for divorce, I will have all the evidence that any scorned wife needs. Witness after witness after... Excuse me.
Okay. Great. Hello?
Hello, Pookie Bear.
Why, David?
I was just thinking about you.
Oh, yeah? Why's that? Have a voodoo doll nearby? I want that money in my pocket. About as much as you probably want Irene Manning's diary and those sweaty little palms of yours.
David, it takes time to liquidate assets. If you had half a brain, you would know that.
Hey, I know when you're stalling.
I hope to have the check for you tomorrow.
Stop hoping and do it.
I hate that man. I just loathe him. Dorian, I don't blame you after he's betrayed your wedding vows like that.
All right, Blair. I want you to go meet him. I want you to offer him sex. Lots of sex, all kinds of sex. I want you to lure him to some countryside inn. Yes, and while he is being led around by his designer boxer shorts, I will go directly to the Palace Hotel, break into his room, and steal the diary.
Dorian, do you think this is a wise idea?
It's a brilliant idea, and it's 100% foolproof.
A sparkling cider toast to David's none too soon departure from my life. Forever.
Amen.
Ooh, I cannot wait for this day to be over with. And I cannot wait for you to get over this insane notion of making things work between you and Todd. Dorian, I told you that things were smoothing out for Todd and me. Now, why can't you just be happy for me and leave it at that? How far advanced is this reconciliation? On what scale, the Richter? Just say that I'm a happy woman. Oh, God. You asked. You're hopeless. All right, Dorian, just where do you want me to send David? Straight to hell. But first,
You can take him to the Bayberry Inn on the Delaware River. It's beautiful. It's bucolic. Excellent cuisine. Very expensive. That'll be a real turn-on for David. And it's very, very private. So tell him that you will meet him there.
I will try. But I tell you what, you better get into that hotel room, into the safe, and get that diary quick. Because as soon as David knows that I stood him up, he's going to be on to the both of us.
I really do wish that somebody could mate with him.
Well,
you know, that way I could have the diary and catch him in the act.
not all dreams come true, Dorian. What? What are you looking at? Blair? No, I don't even want to know what you're thinking. No. Blair, please. I mean, I haven't even asked yet. Don't care. I care. No, I am not going to do it, whatever it is. I care for you very much, but I have to ask you to make the ultimate sacrifice for your dear aunt, who loves you very, very much. Sleep with David. God! Chuck!
Well, when you think about it, it's not such a big deal. It's just a small favor.
Don't make me count up the many things that I have done for you. I lent you my penthouse. I paid the back rent on Melidor. These are the acts of a loving, no, an adoring aunt. And pimping out your niece to entrap your husband, that's a suitable return on your investment? Dorian, I will not sleep with David. When did you get so picky? What? Well, I mean, okay.
David is a sleazy sort of satyr, but taken all in all, he's not unattractive. I'm sure he has his talents.
I won't do it. But Blair!
No! No! And don't you even think about how to work this out, Dorian, because I'm telling you right now, it won't work.
But what
No!
if I...
No!
Please, will you
No!
just bear with me, please?
No!
Thank you so much.
No! I say, what if you don't have to take it so far that you have to actually do the deed with him? What if you take it just far enough so that I can have some photographs taken of the two of you? In bed, of course.
Oh.
A simple no would suffice.
No, Dorian. A simple no doesn't even come close. Now, you listen to me. I will not be getting into bed with David. And after this little conversation, I may not even take an article of clothing off while he is in the same zip code. All right? I am this close to getting together with Todd. That's a compelling argument. Dorian, it is not up to you to tell me what is compelling or not. I want to get back together with my husband, and I'm certainly not going to sleep with yours. Now, if anyone should sleep with David, it should be Madeline Helmore herself.
That's impossible.
Yeah, why's that? Because I am Madeline Helmore. So?
Blair, I can't sleep with David at the Bayberry Inn. He's expecting to sleep with you.
Well, he's wrong. I guess I could get him drunk enough so he wouldn't know who he was sleeping with.
Fine. So who's going to get me drunk enough?
I hope you will know that this is where my compassion runs out. Okay? I'll just insist that we make love in total darkness.
Oh, good luck with that one.
I will make a very compelling case, all right? I will tell him it heightens our senses or something, and then you'll just get all hot and bothered, and that's when you'll come in and you will take my place. Yeah. Yuck. Oh, Dorian, when did you get so picky? I mean, although David is creepy, he's not all that unattractive. Cheer up.
Well, he would think that he had slept with you. The world would think that he had slept with Madeline Helmore. I would get my divorce, I'd leave him penniless, and then I would have the joy of telling him that I duped him into committing adultery with his own wife. The idea has appeal. The concept, at least.
What is thought without action?
Thank you for the existential lesson, Blair. Yes. All right. I'll hold my nose and do it.
Hello, Beverly Inn. I need 2 rooms. Yes, one for David Vickers. He has a little problem. He can't sleep so well, so there can be no light coming through the window. Yes, marvelous. And then another room adjacent. Yes, that's for me. Madeline Helmore. That's H-E-L, no, 1 L.